What's up, y'all? This is Comedy Tribunal episode 2. Today we're going to be reacting to Thomas Kliffman. So without further ado, let's get this started, man.
All right, guys, pressure's off. I've been recording your laughs
Audio sound.
during everyone else's set, so got them already. You dummies were just giving them away. Some people are trying to win a competition.
Successful
I'm here
alt
to steal
comedy
your ha-has.
right off the bat.
No.
Not normally my thing, but I like being proven wrong just because it's not necessarily my go-to style, what I would be looking for. Does not mean that it is any less valid than, the type that I normally enjoy. But off to a hot start already, 18 seconds in. This was at the Good Nights NC's Funniest competition. This was round 1, if I'm not mistaken. I believe I was here in person for this. Big fan of this Thomas Kliffman guy, and you guys will see why in a second.
I'm going to leave my sunglasses on during the set because comedy's a lot like making love for me. It's easier to remember what I'm doing if I don't make eye contact.
Simple but effective.
I don't think I'm a virgin.
Simple but effective, just punchy kind of statements, and he has the just a perfect setup to choose after that. He didn't even have to. I mean, he could have just moved on after that. I mean, he just got a punch right there. But he's going to continue to elaborate.
But truth be told, I haven't been able to look down and see my pecker since I was 14. So, taking a lot on faith.
So this video doesn't exactly do it justice of just how strange this man looks when you see him in person. Almost doesn't even look like a real guy when you watch him on stage. Just when it comes to just the. With all due respect, the way his face and his skin looks, he almost looks like he walked out of Madame Tussauds.
Sort of a Schrodinger's cock situation down there. Right? Is it alive? Is it dead? Is it a cat? Who knows, right? If a woman asks me my favorite position, I say super. For those of you unfamiliar with the basic precepts of quantum mechanics, a superposition means an object can experience two states of being simultaneously.
It's so jarring. It's entertaining but jarring because he has this blue-collar comedy kind of approach with his just overall vibe and attitude and kind of delivery. And then he's clearly he knows his way around a joke and then has these premises where he grabs from more intelligent kind of topics and throws them in there. It's really hard to get a read on where he goes next if you're in the audience.
That means my penis can be both ding and dong at the same time.
Brings it right back. Perfect way to bring it back to the blue collar.
A lot of my white friends have been trying to convince me how awesome therapy is. And I get it, like, I'm very white, right? Like, I'm so white, I don't like it when black people try to put potatoes in my raisins, right?
Great pop right there. Perfect, like, black guy, white guy joke, like, perfect, like, racial joke. I don't even think this guy's been doing comedy for very long. And like, if you watch the episode before this, you're going to see the difference between, like Joseph Hewitt, somebody who's, definitely still trying to find his way, and, Thomas Kliffman, who's clearly taken to it pretty fast. He's somewhat of a prodigy, as you can tell.
I'm trying to enjoy some dried fruit and mayonnaise here, people. Really. I'm so white, I kind of look like I cut off another white man's face and stretched it over top of my own.
Same what everybody's thinking.
Become some sort of Caucasian Voltron, right? I'm talking serial killer white, right?
You don't expect Voltron references to come out of this guy.
But despite that, I don't think I need therapy. And the reason is because my wife does her therapy on Zoom at our home, so I just listen to the door and try to be a better person. I've been learning a lot. For instance, did you know if you burst into your wife's therapy session like the goddamn Kool-Aid man to demand credit for one of your jokes you overheard her tell her therapist? That's indicative of narcissistic personality disorder, right? Oh, yeah! I bought a glue stick to work on a mental health collage, and it's barely holding it together. I do have some weird phobias, though. I'm 48 years old, and to this day, I am still afraid of Angelica from the Rugrats. She's mean. I think she's negatively impacted my perception of women.
It's it's so bizarre and grabbing from so many different areas, and also introspective enough where it's not really alienating to anyone. It really covers a lot of bases, and as bewildering as it is, it's still relatable at the same time. It's part of the genius of Thomas Kliffman. He really is an everyman, despite being visually a complete alien.
Like, I don't like to use the C word, but for her, cooties. Cooties by the cunt load. All right. Now,
He said it.
I gotta get out of here in just a second. This is only my second time doing stand-up, so naturally I've got merch. Yeah, thank you. Now, a lot of comedians will put one of their jokes on their T-shirts, but then they feel
He's getting meta. Second time ever doing stand-up, he's getting meta like this. Let's see how it goes. It normally doesn't work too well for guys like this. Didn't work well for me when I tried it.
That's why the bit that I put on my T-shirts is a lot of comedians will put one of their jokes on their T-shirts, but then they'll feel pigeonholed by that, like they have to do that joke at every show if they want to sell a T-shirt. But I think I found a way around that. That's why the joke that I put on my T-shirt is a lot of comedians will put one of their bits on their merch, but then they feel pigeonholed by that, like they got to do that joke at every show if they want to sell a T-shirt. But I think I found a way around that.
There's a time limit on the set.
That's why the joke that I put on my T-shirt is a lot of comedians.
So the time limit right here is when he needed to get off stage, but there were 15 extra seconds, as you can see, that he had. So in the last 15 seconds, so you have 4 minutes technically. You want to get off before then, because then at 4 minutes and 15 seconds, you get completely DQ'd. But in the 15 seconds before that mark, you're losing points the whole time. And I believe he was losing points on purpose, it seems.
Put one of their jokes on their T-shirts.
Kind of right at the buzzer, he got off.
That, like they got to do that joke at every show if they want to sell a T-shirt. Thank you, guys. I'm Thomas Kliffman.
Nice.
I'm a real human being.
Just in case you didn't believe him. Perfect. I mean, so if you go back and you look at that compared to Darryl blew it, not even close, and Joseph Hewitt, still completely not even close. Very, very entertaining. You gotta, all you can do is just look forward to what this guy is going to do in the future. I mean, I've already seen what he's done in the future. I'm not sure when he's plans on doing comedy again, but he did wind up making it to round 2 of that competition that you just saw. It was further than I did. And in the Ultimate Comic Challenge in Greensboro, he did wind up making it to round 3, where he was ultimately eliminated. But as far as a rookie season for Thomas Kliffman, man, you're not going to see too much better than that. So, I mean, just knowing what I know with his experience and the success he's had, comedy competitions aren't everything, but I mean, you just saw it for yourself. I mean, the crowd loved him. I'm giving him 9.5 out of 10. That's what I'm giving him. So Thomas Kliffman, bro, keep grinding. Respect.